300,000 subscribers. That's something I wasn't expecting to reach this year at all. But from the bottom of my heart, I'm extremely grateful for every single one of you. I truly believe there's no words I can say how grateful I am from having the opportunity to make videos for you. And to celebrate this milestone, I decided to make a Q&A video. All the questions I'm about to show today were made a few weeks ago from one of my posts. A lot of people were asking the same question, so if you don't see your name, that doesn't mean I didn't see your question. It means that someone already asked the same or a similar question to yours. But I'll stop yapping and let's start with the questions. This person asked,
what was your inspiration for making the kind of videos you make? What helped you stay consistent with uploading?
If I'm being honest, I didn't really had anyone that inspired me to make this type of videos. Long story short, I retired from the military because of an accident. So since I'm pretty good at the game and I saw people asking how to play the game and other stuff like how to get equipments and so on, I decided why not make short guide videos. Later, after a few months, I tried PvP videos, but with a twist, since mostly people just upload plain gameplay, so that was getting boring for me. And about being consistent, I don't really have an answer besides just doing it for fun. Some people make videos and get no views, and I know that can be frustrating. I've been there. But believe me, just keep trying. Find something that no one is doing, and you will grow and be successful.
What made you love this game and specific enough to make content on it?
Dragon Ball is technically one of my favorite things in the world. I also love making videos, so combining both things is really awesome for me. I also like mobile games for some reason, especially games that involves PvP matchmaking.
Who's your favorite unit in the game? More likely, which unit do you have the most fun playing with?
If I'm being honest, I think my favorite character is Ultra Hit. Even though I'm not a huge fan of him, but his whole gimmick is really fun in my opinion.
Which character was your biggest shaft? And how much money did you have to spend to have that character?
I don't spend money on this game. I only do the CC glitch. I can't really tell you how to do it or my account will get banned.
Will you make more Candy Crush videos and showcases of new characters on it?
So I do play the game since the game was released, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I only like to collect the characters. So I don't really see myself doing videos for the game, besides the series I have about using the latest character from the game in Legends.
What other anime or series do you enjoy watching?
So besides Dragon Ball, I'm a huge fan of JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I already watched the full series about 5 times already. I also enjoy watching Dr. Stone. I also like other shows, but if I'm being honest, I barely watch anything.
Will you make a tier list of the game's units or equipments one day?
If I ever do a tier list, it's probably about other stuff, not about who is the strongest or anything. Tier lists are dumb in my opinion.
Who was your first unit that you pulled? Sparking or LF?
The first character I pulled was Sparking Pan from the first banner the game released, and you have no idea how disappointed I was.
Is Legends still fun for you?
Yeah, I still enjoy and have fun playing Legends. I believe the game sometimes gets annoying, especially when they release characters that required no skill or any type of brain activity. I'm not saying it's wrong to use them. I'm just saying some characters you literally can't do anything besides watch all your characters die. So I'm losing not because the other person plays better than me. It's just because the character that they're using are way too strong for me to do anything.
Your top 3 animes and games you have played?
So I kinda already answered this question, but about my favorite games, I love every Sonic game, and obviously Mario games. But my favorite game of all time is Rayman Arena.
What editing software do you use to edit your videos?
I actually use CapCut. You can download it on your phone or tablet. There's also a PC version, but I prefer the mobile version. It's a lot better and easier.
What Ultra do you think is the most broken?
The only Ultra that is the most broken for me is this guy. The fact that he gets cover null for just pressing cards for hours is just insane. He also goes type neutral just from pressing his green card, and same thing when he uses his rush. He also removes endurance. What else can you ask?
Face reveal when?
One day I'll do it, but right now I don't see any reason to do that. You don't gain anything. I also don't gain anything.
Are you going to make an animation about your original character someday?
Hopefully I can do that. Animations can take a lot of time, and some people charge a lot for that depending on the quality. But hopefully in the near future I'll have one.
What is your normal PvP in tournament or power rank?
So this is a tricky question because for the last 6 months I've been really trying to not get God rank just because of an inside joke. But I give up a few weeks ago, so now I'm normally on top 500. I could get lower, but I just play a few games per day to record my videos. I don't really grind or anything. In Tournament of Power, I straight up just press the auto option so I don't have to play it. I normally get like 90 million points at the end.
Do you have every LF and Ultra in the game?
I have every character in the game. I believe I have 90% of the game max out. I just have a few new characters that are not max, and some free characters are also not max. but at the end, who cares?
When will you do a PvP tournament in your channel?
Well, normally we do tournaments in my Discord server, and the winners normally get CC or other stuff. We are actually doing one next month, so if you want to join that tournament, you should consider joining today, so the moment we announce it, you can quickly sign up.
How do I stop getting shafted on my summons? I work so hard just for it to disappear before my eyes.
Buddy, you're talking to someone that has to use over 50,000 CC on every banner to get the new character. So I'm not the one that you should be asking that.
Will the robot make
Looks like we have a funny guy in the comment section.
some good advice to rank up in PvP?
I do have a bunch of videos, but I guess if you see that you're losing 3 to 5 straight games, just close the game and play on a different hour. Sometimes losing too much will irritate you, making you do wrong moves and not thinking straight. So take a break and come back later.
Does your avatar at least somewhat look like you in real life?
So yes and no. I believe my first version looks more like me than the new version.
What was your first Legends Limited character?
My first one was literally the first Legends Limited character in the game. I was extremely lucky and got him on his exclusive ticket banner.
Tips for new YouTubers that want to start making Legends videos?
If I'm being honest, you really have to have something unique that can separate you from the others. In my case, I'm the first one that started using voices, and the first one on creating videos with 2 different characters interacting with each other in Dragon Ball Legends videos. I'm also in the way the first one doing thumbnails in shorts videos. Sadly, now you see a bunch of channels have a similar style to my thumbnails. No hate or anything, by the way. But overall, make your videos entertaining, funny, and unique. I almost forgot. Try to upload every day. You don't know what video will blow up your channel. At first, you won't see the views, but keep trying and don't give up.
I got 3 questions. 1. Who got you this name, The Dummy? 2. Did someone help you when you started YouTube? 3. Do you recommend summoning on Goku Black right now if he returns?
Long story short, my original name was actually DBL for Dummies. Since, like I said earlier, my page was more focused on guides, but since I already showed almost everything I know, it's a little difficult to make guide videos unless I make them. But sadly, last year, the actual For Dummies company copyrighted my name, even though they don't have a single book with my name and my name is all together with no spaces. But since around that time my name wasn't registered or anything, I couldn't fight it back. So the closest to my original name is the one that I'm using. And believe me, having a name for almost 2 years after you gain so many followers and subscribers and randomly changing to another name could end badly. But since the name was similar, nothing really happened. And about the second question, the answer is no. No one helped me with anything. And my answer to your third question, I would say summon if you like the character, but since he's getting old, I don't really recommend to do it.
Does your robot character have a name?
Yes, he does. And it's a lot more basic than you could imagine. His name is just B01, since he comes from a place where there's hundreds of him, constantly killing people. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. And again, thank you so much for helping me reach this huge milestone. I never thought I could reach it so fast. I'm truly grateful for having every single one of you, for every like and every comment. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next video.